Does the keto diet cure cancer? Can the keto diet do more than help with weight loss? Could it play a role in curing cancer? It's a question that's been gaining a lot of attention in health circles and scientific communities. This video dives deep into this fascinating topic to uncover what science has to say. So, let's get started. But remember, this video is for educational purposes and not a substitute for professional medical advice. First, let's understand what the keto diet actually is. The ketogenic diet is all about eating high-fat, very low-carb meals with moderate protein intake. By drastically reducing carbs, your body enters a state called ketosis. Here's what happens. Instead of burning glucose, sugar, from carbs, your body starts burning fat for energy, producing molecules called ketones in the process. Think of it like switching your car from gasoline to electricity. It's a different energy source entirely. Originally designed in the 1920s to treat epilepsy, the keto diet is now mainly known for shedding extra pounds. But could this eating pattern hold the key to battling cancer too? Let's find out. Cancer is a disease where cells grow uncontrollably. They behave like greedy freeloaders in your body, hogging energy and resources. Here's where food comes into play. Most cancer cells love glucose, the sugar that comes from carbohydrates. It's their favorite fuel, almost like gas for a fire. This has led scientists to wonder, if we cut off cancer cells' sugar supply using the keto diet, can we starve them? The theory makes sense. If the body runs on ketones instead of glucose, cancer cells might struggle to survive since they don't use ketones as efficiently as healthy cells. It's like pulling out the rug from beneath a fire. It can weaken, but does it extinguish the flames entirely? Now, let's dive into what the research actually shows. Preliminary data from lab experiments and animal studies looks promising. For example, in certain forms of cancer like glioblastoma, a type of brain cancer, or prostate cancer, studies have shown that tumor growth slowed on a keto diet. Some small-scale human trials are even testing keto in combination with traditional treatments like chemotherapy. This combination might make cancer cells more vulnerable while protecting healthy cells. There are also anecdotal stories of cancer patients who've seen positive changes when following keto as part of their treatment plan. For instance, some patients with brain tumors have reported reductions in tumor size or slower progression. It's like using multiple tools from your toolbox. Not just one wrench, but also a screwdriver and hammer to fix a problem. However, here comes the curveball. Cancer cells are incredibly clever. They can adapt, much like how a fire might find other sources of fuel to keep burning. Tumors can sometimes switch to using other nutrients, such as amino acids or fats, to keep growing. Although it's not a standalone cure, the keto diet has shown potential benefits when combined with conventional therapies. Let's break this down a bit further. By reducing glucose availability, the keto diet might create a less hospitable environment for cancer cells. Think of it as cutting off an enemy's supply line. For aggressive cancers like glioblastoma, this might add an additional layer of support to radiation or chemotherapy treatments. The keto diet may also lower levels of inflammation in the body, which can play a role in cancer development. Picture your body as a car engine. Too much inflammation is like running the engine on dirty oil. Keto may help clean up some of that oil, allowing your body to work more effectively. Some researchers suggest that the keto diet could help protect healthy cells from the toxic effects of treatments like chemo while making cancer cells weaker. It's like giving armor to your healthy cells while stripping cancer cells of theirs. Of course, no treatment or dietary approach is perfect. It's important to discuss where the keto diet falls short when it comes to cancer. Let's be clear, the keto diet is not a magic bullet. Cancer isn't one single disease. It's a collection of over 100 different types. While keto might work in slowing some cancers, it doesn't affect all of them. For example, cancers that can metabolize fats or proteins just as well as glucose might not be impacted at all. Keto can also take a toll on the body. Fatigue, nutrient deficiencies, and digestive issues are common, especially in the early stages. For cancer patients undergoing stressful treatments, these side effects could be challenging to manage. Cancer patients often need a diverse and balanced diet to maintain their strength during treatments. The restrictive nature of keto could cause unintended nutritional deficiencies, like inadequate vitamins, fiber, or minerals. Let's make these concepts simpler. Think of glucose, sugar, as gasoline for a fire. The keto diet essentially takes away the gasoline and replaces it with a wind turbine, ketones. The fire weakens because it doesn't know how to use wind effectively. But if the fire finds a way to burn with scraps, other nutrients, it might still survive. Here's another analogy. Imagine a tough houseplant that thrives on daily watering. If you stop watering it, the plant might struggle at first. But over time, it may start drawing moisture from the air or soil, adapting to its harsher environment. Cancer cells can behave similarly, adapting over time to nutrient starvation. Consider a woman named Ellie who was part of a small trial for glioblastoma. She followed strict keto guidelines alongside her radiation therapy. Her tumor's growth slowed, giving her more time with her family. While inspiring, Ellie's story is one of many, and her case is not a guarantee for everyone. Science is still catching up when it comes to fully understanding the link between the keto diet and cancer. There are promising studies underway testing keto as an add-on to traditional treatments. These include clinical trials focusing on glioblastoma, prostate cancer, and breast cancer. However, long-term data is still lacking. Scientists need to conduct larger, randomized trials to truly confirm what we've seen so far. In other words, while the idea is exciting, it's still in the testing phase. Think of it as an experimental car, potentially innovative, but it hasn't been road-tested enough to be mass-produced. So, does the keto diet cure cancer? The answer is not yet, and maybe not ever entirely. What we know so far is that keto may hold potential as a complementary approach in certain cancers, especially when combined with traditional treatments. It could help reduce tumor growth, lower inflammation, and protect healthy cells. But it's not a universal cure, and its role is still being understood. If you're considering the ketogenic diet, especially as a cancer patient or caregiver, consult with your doctor or a dietitian who specializes in oncology. Each case is unique, and professional guidance can ensure safety and optimization. While science continues to explore, it's important to stay informed, ask questions, and make decisions backed by evidence. The ultimate message? Hope and caution can coexist. Here's to making informed choices for better health and well-being, together. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational videos that empower your health. See you next time.